Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant in the light. Stay alert.
I need to get closer.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal, there are valuables waiting to be won.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Farewell, friend of the tunnels.
It is too far away. I need to get closer.
Greetings, outsider. May the shadows pass you by.
I need to target something first.
You carry your torch, you light the city. Always be prepared. When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Hey yo, it's the Muda. What's good, what's good, Muda? Ready to get on some COD today?
I am out of range.
When you gonna get on? When you getting on? Yo, is my audio being properly transmitted, or is there a cutoff too early? Or is there an echo? Oh, hold on, let me see something. How about now? Is there still echo? Yeah, let me, my mic is echoing? Sheesh. It's causing that. Test, test. Okay, I think I gotta do this. Audio. Name. And game is loud. Alright, let's lower that down a bit. And mic is still echoing, you said, right? Let's see here. I think I have no more echo. Okay. Alright. Fixed it now. Yeah, changed my setup a little bit too much. This is the new WoW expansion. I don't know if you've gave it a look at all.
The flame burns for all of us.
Oh, that's through... That's through the streaming service. You ever heard of Restream? It's like it's an alert widget. It's not like part of a theme or anything. You gotta look it up under, I think it's widget, not alerts, actually. Go to widgets, and then it's one of the top ones, I think. You just gotta find the one that says rotating social or whatever.
Beware the shadows.
Yeah, you know what? maybe this is because I don't want to make the game too low also, and I'm not really talking loud into the mic. What you having for breakfast? Some more pancakes. Belgian waffles. Gotta hit up some Belgian waffles, bro. Dark ritual. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've been to any.
We are all the Emperor's sons.
I haven't been to any in a long while.
Many deals for a friend of the Rumble.
As soon as I thought about it, I thought about some of those spots that we would go to.
Well, friend of the Grumbles.
What's all this stuff? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
I am out of range. I need a target. I need to get closer.
Yo, I just saw someone put a side-by-side of Call of Duty Cold War. They did a complete side-by-side comparison. It's like a spitting image. This has like the same engine, same everything.
I am out of range.
Let's see, $20 to go into. Yeah, well, they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. But hopefully they, I mean, you gotta have something different, right? You can't just have the same thing. Gotta have improvement somewhere. I mean, how much optimization can you possibly do on those devices, you know? Like, I mean, I heard your stream, it didn't sound any, I mean, to the average ear, I don't think there's much that you could do to improve that. Well, yeah, I mean, in that case, sometimes it does get annoying just resetting certain settings, and especially when you're starting from scratch. You could save profiles though sometimes, but only if you use the same actual software. If you don't use the same software and you're switching between software like Streamlabs and whatnot, like, I don't think the profiles will work. On. I just gotta run into these guys? Yeah, the whole time I'm trying to freaking kill them, just gotta fly into them. Boop, boop, boop. Anyone got spawned? What is this guy talking about? Oh, okay. No, yeah, I hear you. Well, yeah, I mean, if they're gonna customize your alerts and stuff too. But are they gonna add like their own alerts, or are they gonna just utilize what you already have? People are farming for a mount. Wonder what mount they're farming for. This guy
You
got.
are an outsider, yes?
Oh, they're gonna make it from scratch, like they're using Adobe or whatever.
The Empire's
You know what I noticed? A lot of them, they look very similar. A lot of the styles. Some of them are unique, but most of them like have similar themes. AT and optic. Oh, bet. Yeah, let me see here. Yerp. What's up? The same one? But I don't know how many times you switched, because I remember you used a guy for Fiverr, and then... Oh yeah, the editor that was doing clips for you, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check them out if you let me see what it does with your stuff. Because what you have now is pretty solid. Like, it's pretty quality, like, material, I feel like. Yeah, I did. I was thinking about actually getting a theme from them, but then I was like, you know what? Let me just use these basic ones. That's why I put on the social rotator. And I have a few other ones. Like, look, are you watching in the thing? Like, this is the... Simple, it works. You know what I mean? But there's really cool ones out there. I couldn't find the one. I keep seeing one that's like advertised in trailers, but I'm like, where the heck did they get that theme from? It's got like these little cool little like pixelated movement things, and I'm like, I haven't seen it anywhere. Yeah, right. Right, if I haven't shopped for the custom stuff in a while, so like, but I mean, when I saw your stuff, when I saw your like intro and all that stuff, like, and you got the music going, I'm like, that's probably peak. I mean, the audio. Right, yeah, that's an annoying switch, right? Yeah, dude, especially from the Go XLR, that Go XLR setting stuff is just like, the software was just complete trash. When after you've used Wave XLR, you realize how trash the Go XLR software is. Yeah, $20 is nothing, dude. You know what I mean? So still, even then, because every computer is different too. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what kind of software people are running.
Take your lead.
So I think that's a pretty solid exchange. I agree. So, have you looked into this expansion at all? Yeah, or nah? Not interested? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that reminded me of my last coworker that I was working with. We both had you remember the Star Wars: The Old Republic? The MMORPG? I think we played a couple of times. It never booted? Why? It's not like a rough on the system or anything. That game's still pretty solid. You know what? I hopped on, I think a couple months ago. Because I was like, I had the itch to just like play some Star Wars. Yeah. They were supposed to make like a 2.0 version of it with an update, but like a new engine and everything, but I don't know what happened. I stopped following. No, Panda. The Pandarian monk. I chose them because one, they're pretty fun to play with. They have decent buffs. Like if you eat some of your cooking, like it doubles the stat bonus. And full damage is decreased by a good amount. Yeah, I capped a monk. But there's no PvP right now. There's no PvP. I'm just getting my gear because if you see here, the raid's not available yet. You can do heroic dungeons. Here, I'll jump in a quick heroic dungeon to give you an idea of what that's looking like right now. Doing like a healing class on that. But I'm just seeing what, you know, like they have like these. I'm trying to think if you played any of like the you play the no, you played classics, so you're not gonna, yeah. Were we playing together on Lich King? A little battle or not? Yeah, because Lich King, after Lich King is when I kind of stopped playing for a long time. And then, even before I hopped back onto this one, I wasn't playing for a long time. Because it's like, I reached endgame and I wasn't like doing anything competitive, so, and my subscription was up, so like there was no need to just continue. But I'll show you. I mean, because classic is way different, because there's just so much less to deal with. But let me see. They added like a bunch of new. Yeah. Well, a lot of people. That plus a lot of people like how like there's dedicated classes. You know, like here, see, like I could choose whichever class I want to be at a whim. Whereas classic, you have to like go change your whole class. That's just like one of the things. But it's like, you know, it's like, all right, if you hopped on, it's like, all right, I know Muda is gonna do, he's a tank, so I know he's gonna just be the tank. Then you have people that are doing DPS, and I think it builds a community. It does have like a closer building of community because of that, and you always have to search. It's like, oh, you gotta look in the chat. It's like looking for tank, looking for healer, looking for, whereas here you could just also instant queue like I just did right now, you know. I don't have to like manually find a group. Some people are just like that with some games, like they just played the original, even Fortnite. People are like, oh, I liked it when there was no building. You know? It's the same idea, really. It's just the people that originally play, they always get sick of the changes. And then they don't play.
He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stone Vault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Oh, you sleepy, cowering, timorous beastie.
Whoa. Yeah, I could see that. I could see why it would be fluid. Like a lot of people are saying it's the movement. A lot of people, and that's probably the fluidity that you're talking about.
I cannot carry anymore.
Yeah. The only time I do drop shots is, I noticed is when I set up my controller in a specific way. And sometimes it would just be a natural reaction for me to press these certain buttons at the same time when I'm engaged. But then I got used to the jump shot, and I preferred the jump shot over the drop shot. And that, yeah. But you know what I noticed with this new one? They don't have any perks where like you could increase your stability or accuracy while jump shotting. Whereas the previous in Modern Warfare 3 and 2, like they had a perk where you could just enable that and it'll basically make jump shotting a lot more accurate and easy to do. Because I noticed in this one when you try to do it, like you kind of like bobble a little bit, like there's more of like a movement that would impact your aim for sure.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
I am out of range.
For like the music on the cutscenes, what do you usually like? How do you have that set up through Spotify? You said. You know, I just got fed up with Apple, even though their sound quality is better. It's just that every time your subscription cancels, like you have to redo your whole playlist. Like that's just like that's like a sin, bro. I'm like, why would they do that? Yeah. Right, exactly. Like Spotify holds my playlist from like years ago. So it's like anytime I decide to hop back on, it's still there. It's like, why would... The only way I can see Apple doing is just for like, you know, marketing purposes or just keeping their you know, their customers on their services, which is kind of to me like BS for that, at least. I could see everything else, but like in the ecosystem, but not that. That's the one thing I don't really agree with. What do you have him on? Just text or oh.
Service tunnel nearby. You should be able to take a minecart back to central processing.
Ah. Right.
I cannot carry anymore.
Well, I'm curious as to why he would do it one way or another way. Is it more lucrative to do it one way? It's probably quality stuff though, from the sounds of it. Well, if it's probably like super dope, it's probably worth it, right? Right. What do you notice is the biggest difference between the pre-made and the custom? Like, obviously there's the obvious, which is like you put your own images and stuff like that.
Machine speakers.
That's like the biggest factor, right?
Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures on. Build it up.
Oh, okay. It's pretty wild, right? You saw that thing just push me out of the freaking way? I noticed that it almost did. But I noticed in this expansion, they kind of included like a more higher difficulty in the dungeons, whereas before it was just like kind of like mindless. You could just like sleep with your, you could sleep and like do a dungeon at the same time.
Look for another main cart. If it's here, we might as well use it.
No class. Actually, yeah, there's the earthen class. It's like the dwarves, but it's like they're made of like earth elements. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. No, not like a whole new entire race. It's just like another version of the dwarves. It's still pretty cool though. Like, yeah, but there's no. Oh yeah, well, you probably missed from the last expansion, the Dragon Isle. Do you know about that one? So basically, there's like a dragon class. You could be like, there's a race of dragons, and they have their own talent specialization. They don't have like, you know, mage, warlock, and that kind of stuff. As soon as this dungeon's over, I'll log out and then I'll show you if you want. But prior to this, I was doing mythic pluses, which is basically these dungeons, but like it gets harder and harder the higher up you go. I think the highest mythic dungeon you can do is like level 20 or something like that.
Let's finish this.
It's pretty solid numbers. That 126 sounds pretty good though. That's new? The ratings? Holy smokes. Wow, that came on right on time. Who's doing dual PC? It's a solid service that he's got providing for people. Yeah, sorry, this tank was just like plowing through this dungeon and I was having to like focus. I prefer when they do it this way though, because sometimes the tanks just take forever, but this guy was just like flying through this. Yeah, I figured that. He probably has like a work shift coming up. He's like, I gotta get a dungeon in before I go to work. Holy smokes. Oh, I finally got shoulders. All right.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
The heck am I supposed to do with all this stuff? Also, the flying is much different in the newer one versus the classics, since Dragon Isles,
Many lucky
you can fly much faster, basically. Did you notice?
many farewell.
See, like if I go like this, and you have like whirling surge. See all these things on the bottom here? You could surge forward, time lock, second wind, and these 8 bubbles. So I could see this thing, like I could speed up my flying speed. The new wire fell, like the other one? Is there like a setting on there that you're not, was it the left one before? What the heck? You sure there's no like twisting motion you gotta do on those? Oh yeah, right, those clip in kinda, right? That's unusual. Is it common with other IEMs too, or is it just the Kiwi? That's so strange, because it seems like it's like a common known thing. Right. That's whack, because if you have like a solid headset, or I mean IEM, and then that has that kind of like drawback, it would kind of suck. Isn't there any warranty on those? No warranty? Are you serious? At all? There's no warranty at all on them? Not even like 30 days when you get them? Well, now I know, based on your experience, if I ever get any IEMs, gonna have to get some extended warranty on that. Oh, shoot. Right, of course, especially when it's a more of a pricey product. That's the worst. I feel like, you know what I realize sometimes, bro? Sometimes the more pricey products have the most issues. Do you realize that? Like, sure, when it's functioning, it's great, but hardware-wise, it's like they have the most defects. In the city. Yo, someone used my freaking card for a Popeyes in Union a couple of days ago. I had to freaking report it. You know, and you know where it was? You know what I think, how it happened? You know the Exxon on our street? I went to that mart. I think so, because that's the only thing I purchased that day. And I went to the beach for the rest of the day. And everything was done in cash, so like, then later on in the afternoon, there's like a purchase in Union. Come on. And it's a little, and I've been seeing a bunch of videos, and it's making me think that they're actually real. Like, they'll put these little things that look like they're card readers on top of the actual card reader. You saw those? And it started making me think twice about that. At first I was like, that's probably BS. But then, like, how do they just take your information? You know what I mean? And then use it somewhere else. How else are they going to do it? They just read your data, keeps it on that thing. Then they have like a crap ton of credit cards they could probably use.
to target something first.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame. Belladar shine on you.
Oh. Yeah. But here's the war. See, this is the new thing too. Warband. This is what they call a warband. It's like you could share your items amongst each other within like a warband bank as well. But let me show you that class I was telling you about. This is the dragon class. Remember you saying if there was like new races and stuff? And actually, let me show you the whole what they got now. I haven't unlocked the Earthen class yet, so that's why they're not showing up anywhere. Oh, here they are. Never mind. Yeah, just not unlocked. Pretty cool looking. Before they had the Dark Iron Dwarves. I never unlocked them either, and I never unlocked the Mecha Gnomes either. But Horde has a bunch of new stuff too. I guess you could be an Earthen Dwarf with them, which is interesting. I didn't know you could do that. But they also have the High Mountain Taurens rather than just the regular Taurens. The Magar Orcs, which is another set of Orcs. Nightborn. And like sort of like elves. Other set of Trolls. The Fox race. Yeah, there's a bunch of new races. I mean, I'm just remaining the monk for now. Just wanted to see the new talents. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you figure out your IEM situation, or still thinking about that? For what? What are those? Just the wires or the actual IEMs? Which ones? Hmm.
I am out of range.
I have many, many wares.
Inventory is full.
Good fortune to our friends.
I cannot carry anymore. Inventory is full. I cannot carry any.
Who? Oh, in stock.
I see some valuable resources in the area. Get ready to grab them.
Oh. Where? Definitely not nearby. Oh. Next. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, might be worth the wait. It's not that far away. Hmm.
It is too far away. I cannot carry anymore.
And they sold out right away. That's wild.
Many deals for a friend of the grumpy.
What does it feel like? Basically, like an ear set that has like a deck built into it or something? Like, what would be your assessment of the IEM? Yeah. Which is not a bad deal.
I have many lucky tools that you like. Many farewells.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Greetings, outsider. When the stars shift, seek shelter. Stay alert.
Right. But sound can only get so good, I feel like, and that's what a lot of people say when you deduce it down to the like what it exactly. It's like sound quality, but then there's material quality, and I think the majority of the price comes from like customization, like appearance and customization, appearance, and then you have the sound quality. I don't know. I think IEMs, they set it up that way on purpose because people like to switch them out maybe or make easy switches.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
I am out of range. cannot tarry anymore.
They don't have any high-priced moon drops, or are those like mid-range to low-range? Did you ever give them a try or no? Uh-huh. Oh no. Right, yeah. But still, you should have, that's quality control right there, you know? I feel like that should be something, even for 80, like how long did you have them before they blew out? Yeah, I feel like they should at least last a year, a full year. I mean, come on. What the heck is down here? Oh wow. Or I can call an airship to pick us up. Oh. Oh, there's a delve here, the sinkhole. And there it goes again. Are they doing? Yeah, some fixes. Servers are full, no server. Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna hop off, and I gotta probably hit up Costco too for a little bit, and then if you're down to hop on some COD, we'll hop on. All right, man. I'll check you later then. Peace.